Now, the third gate of Shaarei TeShuva has an entire section about forbidden speech and different types of people that are a danger to society, are a danger to themselves. They get punished severely in this world, and many of them actually lose Olam HaBa. Now, when we think of someone that says something that's forbidden, we're thinking of someone that said something bad. You're making fun of somebody. You are, insulting someone. That's what we think about when we're thinking about this is bad. But what about if I compliment you a whole lot? The average person would say, wow, that makes you a really nice person. That's not a sin. Well, news. That could be not only a sin, but a sin so grave, a person that is doing it, that's speaking, giving compliments, could lose Olam HaBa. Why? It depends who you're speaking about. So, Rabbeinu Yonah says the following. He says there is a certain section of people that are not only a danger to themselves, but they're a danger to society, and they get a punishment that is very, very severe. Severe to the extent where they can lose Olam HaBa. What is this? Kat achanfanim. The class of flatterers. People that are flatterers. And he says, the subject of flatterers is deep, and there's 9 different types, 9 categories, 9 different types of flatterers. Not all built the same, are the same. The first category is a flatterer, someone that says, Chazaku Baruch, Tzaddik, you're the best, you're amazing, constantly gives compliments to people. Why should this be bad? This should be, wow, well, this guy is a fantastic human being, he loves everyone. What a tzaddik he is, he loves everyone. Rabbeinu Yonah says, absolutely not. The class of flatterers who recognizes or sees or knows that his fellow is tainted with sin and embraces deceit, or that he sins through Lashon Hara himself and verbal abuse, but still decides to smooth talk him with an evil tongue and says, you have committed no wrong. Not only has the flatterer committed the transgression of withholding the rebuke, the reproof from him, as the pasuk says, "Ocheach tocheach et amitecha," you must rebuke your fellow man and do not bear a sin because of him, but he also further sinned by saying, you have not sinned. As the pasuk says in Jeremiah 23:14, they have strengthened the hand of the evil doers. They've strengthened the hand of the reshaim, the people that are doing bad, by telling them, no, what you're doing is not bad. No, your business is kosher. You what? You donate 20%, right, from the cash advance business? You're a tzaddik. You're good. It's allowed. There's no one tzaddik. I wish I had 1 million tzaddikim like you doing cash advance, robbing the goyim. That rabbi that gave the heter to the guy doing the illegal business. That rabbi that gave the heter to the guy that's driving on Shabbat because he donates a lot of money. That rabbi that told him, no, you're a good guy, you're a tzaddik. Well, he knows he drives on Shabbat. He knows he cheats on his wife. He knows he cheats in business. He knows. But he tells him he's a good guy. He tells him he's a righteous person. He's not doing anything wrong. Rabbeinu Yonah says you're worse than him. Not only did you not rebuke, but you actually gave him strength to continue sinning. So now, not only does he not think he's making a mistake, but he actually thinks that what he's doing is a mitzvah. No, I'm providing a service to the public, Rabbi. They need money. I'm providing it to them. They can't get it anywhere else. Let them not get it anywhere else then. It's better they don't get it from anywhere else than get it from you that you're robbing them. Now, such a flatterer, Rabbeinu Yonah continues and says, this is a serious transgression in the hand of the foolish flatterer. For he is not zealous for the truth, but abets falsehood, declares evil to be good, making light into darkness. He also places a pitfall before the sinner from two vantage points. First, as a result of this, the sinner does not regret his evil, because you told him he's doing good. He's not doing mistakes. He doesn't regret it. So that's already the first, that's the critical step number 3 of tshuva. Without regret, there's no tshuva. You could stop the sin, but if you don't get to the level of regret, it's not complete tshuva. So how is the guy going to regret what he's doing if you tell him he's doing okay? He's never going to get the regret. Meaning he's never going to complete tshuva. You're simply taking Olam HaBa from this person and throwing it in the garbage. That's the first crime only. That's just the first crime. And second, he repeats his foolishness the next day, since the wicked flatterer has praised him in his heart's desire. This guy will continue sinning. He not only telling him he's doing good, so he's okay with everything, all the skeletons that he buried, but he's going to continue doing it. There's no reason for him to change. You told him he's doing fine. Besides this, he will bear punishment for the harm he caused to the person whom the sinner wronged, by justifying the one who sinned against him. All of his victims, all the people he steals money from, he overcharges them, he lies to them, cheats them, all of their suffering will come on to that person that told him everything's okay. That rabbi told him, you're a tzaddik, all of that goes on him also. All of this guy's victims, your students' victims, all of that goes on that person also. All of their suffering, he'll get punished for it. He becomes an owner of the business without getting any of the financial benefit. He gets all the sins from the benefits, from the business. All the sins. But I only told him once. Once is more than enough. And Rabbeinu Yonah says he'll bear the punishment for the harm he caused to the person whom the sinner wronged by justifying the one that sinned against him. And aside from that, he will be punished for his false words. The fact that he lied, that's another sin. As it says in Tehillim, you will destroy speakers of deceit. All these fake speakers, all of these people that are telling people everything's okay, you don't have to change, Hashem owes you, Hashem needs to please you, all these Hashem we keep talking against, the freedmen, the drolls, all these fakers. David HaMelech says, HaKadosh Baruch Hu makes a promise in the Torah. What? You will destroy speakers of deceit. All of these liars, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to take them personally. One-on-one, he's going to destroy them. He's not even going to send a malach. He's not going to send a malach like Amalek. That's what the Torah tells us. People like this, Bachtiya Rabim, they Amalek. HaKadosh Baruch Hu would take revenge against these people personally. That's what David HaMelech is telling us here. And Rabbeinu Yonah is quoting him. And also says his son in Mishlei, one who justifies an evildoer and he who condemns a righteous person, both are an abomination of Hashem. Because people that are justifying the Reshaim, telling them that all these people, everybody's okay, everyone's a Tinok Shenishba, they continue sinning, Hashem is going to give everyone Gan Eden, the Rabbi is going to save them, this one's going to save them, all that nonsense. Not only they're removing people's desire to do tshuva, and they're telling the people that are doing wrong against Hashem, he's justifying it, but what happens with those people? Those people also end up condemning the righteous people that say the truth. He's too strict, this guy. He keeps saying, you can't drive on Shabbat. What is he talking about? He's fanatic. He's extreme. I don't agree with you. What do you agree with me? Why, I wrote this? That's what happens, because those Reshaim, not only they tell people that they're fine, but they also cause them to hate the truth. They cause them to hate the truth. This applies even more so if the sin of his fellow man is public knowledge. For when the flatterer says to him before others, "You're pure without any sin," he has now desecrated and demeaned both the law and justice. Chilel bazadat vadin. Person and now tells people, you have a big knesset, everyone knows this guy is drives on Shabbat. But he says, here's the tzaddik, here's the tzaddik, everyone. Gives the guy kavod in front of everyone. This guy not only made the sins in the beginning, but now he did it in front of everyone. What we got waiting for him. What he's got waiting for him. And this is, Rabotai, the best case scenario. It gets worse after this. In the next section, 188, Hashem Yishmor V'Yatzil. He says a person must expose himself to danger rather than bear upon him his soul the sin of such transgression. He says it's better you jump into a fire, you jump into a volcano, than do what we just talked about. Go jump off a bridge. Give yourself coronavirus. Then go and be a flatterer. Tell people things that in reality you know is a lie. You know it's a lie. You know the guy's a Mechalel Shem Hashem, Faretzia, on a regular basis. Goes against Hashem regularly. On purpose. No, I don't care. I don't care. He knows he's not at the job on Shabbat. No, but I live really far. Okay, so go to a different Beit Knesset. No, but there's no Beit Knesset, so move. No, but what do I do until I move? Final or rental. I don't know what to tell you. Don't go. Point is, you can't drive on Shabbat. No, but the rabbi says it's okay. Okay, the rabbi has a very nice villa in Gehenom. With you together, both of you guys. Thanksgiving every day. Rabbeinu Yonah says it's better that a person expose himself to danger than be such a flatterer. And he mamash goes all out over here, tells people how horrible it is to be a flatterer. The second category of flatterer is a person who praises an evildoer in front of others, whether or not he's present, not by justifying the sinner's larceny or denying his accountability. Like, he doesn't say that what he's doing is right. He's not that guy. He's not saying, no, he's a tzaddik, his business is needed, he's a good guy. No. He says, no, this guy's worse, though. What does he do? What does this guy do? He doesn't even deny that this guy's a thief. He doesn't deny this guy's a thief. He doesn't deny this guy's a Mechal Shabbat. But what does he say? He says that he's a good person. Yeah, I know he drives on Shabbat, and he's married to a Goya, and he steals some people, and he has a few bodies buried in his backyard, but he's such a good guy, though. Rabbeinu Yonah says, this person is even worse than the one we just talked about. Calling this person a good person is a sin. Worse than everything we just talked about. Meaning, next Mador in Gehenom. Calling him a good person. What's wrong with it? There's a lot wrong with it. Why is a lot wrong with it? It says the Pasuk says in Mishlei 28:4, those who forsake the Torah praise the wicked. For had he not forsaken the Torah, he would not have praised one who violates its words and abrogates its mitzvot. If you gave praises to Reshaim, that means you're Rasha yourself. That means you're Rasha yourself. And that's what the Radak says in the commentary on Parashat Korach. Parashat Korach says people are saying, yeah, but this guy's Rasha. No, the people that supported him. Why do all the people that supported Korach also get punished? Is they're worse than him. Why? They supported him. And anyone that supports a Rasha is worse than the Rasha himself. Why? Radak says because the one that supports the Rasha by saying Chazaku Baruch, you're okay, everything's okay, he gives him power because in essence, this guy wouldn't continue if it wasn't for the support you would give him. There's a small chance he wouldn't continue just because he's not getting support. He knows people don't like him. But the fact that you like him, that's enough reason for him to continue. And calling him a good person is a form of support. The greatest investment that a person can possibly do is to invest as much as possible into Cube.
I urge you to open up your heart, open up your wallet, support this incredible cause by donating. You're not only helping others, but you're also opening the door to divine blessings in your own life by really setting Hashem's children on the right track. Let's make a difference together, one person at a time. Thank you, and may Hashem bless all the sponsors and grow the Bezrat Hashem organization.